today is the second day of the Day of the Dead. It's actually, there are 2 consecutive days. November 1st is for children, Los Inocentes, and November 2nd is for the adults that have passed away from our lives. So this year, I made an altar for all my muertitos, and I have to admit there are quite a few that are lacking, but these are the ones that were on my mind this year. So here we have flowers, candles, drink. For example, my grandmother, she liked her rum. My friend Julie loved her Topo Chico. All of them loved their wine. Several of them liked their beer. And then we get into some specifics. Here is, there's a Billie Holiday CD that several of my relatives really loved. There's my Uncle Richie, and here is a Bible that he gave my mother, and I have one just like it that he gave me. There are Jean and Bill Buziotis, and Jean's mother, whom I call Aunt Sister, and my mom calls Mag, with her cat that she loved so much. And here's a ghost for Aunt Sister. It was also very much loved by my grandmother Gigi, and it's just a piece of driftwood, and I remember she used to caress it. She loved it so much. This is my mother's brother Don, who is Top Gun and left behind 3 wonderful kids, my cousins, and his wife Susie Hall. Such a loss. I miss her every day. My grandmother Gigi, Virginia. So much to say about this woman. Some salt, because salt gives life. And here's some toast, because my kitty cat Cowboy loved to play with toast. He just loved them. And some different chocolates. These are some of my dad's favorites, chocolate-covered almonds. And then down here is an old boyfriend I really loved, Aristides, and behind him is Cowboy, not Cowboy, that's Squeaky the cat, and then my father with his 2 brothers, Marcel and George, and that is Luna, and then there's Diva, and some perfume that if you smell it, you're smelling Gigi. That's her old Shalimar bottle. And then some gloves with Gigi loved to wear. And there is my grandfather, Don, my mother's father, and his wife, his second wife, my step-grandmother, Imogene. And let's see, then we have Julie, whom we lost this year, and Diva, whom we lost this year, and Cowboy, whom we lost this year. It was a bad year. We lost some very loved people. And then here's my father, and he sure loved to play golf. Here's another, my favorite photograph of my father, which I took in Chiapas. And he loved Nelson Riddle. And then we have the cuisines of Mexico. This is my first Mexican cookbook, and it was given to me by a dear friend on my wedding, as a wedding present. Never forget it. Anyway, so the other things are just personal items. There you have it. 2017 Day of the Dead.